world of dating, first impressions are everything. Welcome to Swipe or Spark, where two strangers meet for a blind date and decide if there is a connection worth pursuing. Would they swipe left and move on, or would sparks fly and lead to something more? Each episode will take you through the highs and lows of modern romance as our contestants search for that special someone. Brought to you by Checksense Production, where we create moments that matter, one connection at a time. This is Swipe or Spark. Let the journey begin. I think love is the most beautiful thing in the world.
Yes, it is, of course.
Love unites, love brings people together, love is peaceful.
Love keeps the world going round and round and round.
Hi everyone, welcome to the very first episode of our show, Swipe or Spark. This is where two singles get to find love. Is it a swipe or is it a spark? My name is MC Tibeja, and of course I'm going to be your host, and I couldn't be more excited to take you on this journey to love and romance.
I am Malvis Anmovu, and we welcome you to the first ever episode of our show, Swipe or Spark. We are promising you a mind-blowing, entertaining, dramatic first season.
What does love mean to you?
Love to me is a force, unexplainable by one person. The feeling of love is unique to each and every one of us, you know. It's the thing that gets your heart rate pumping, makes you act crazy, out of your mind, lose your mind.
You know, just calm down, because when you say that, I get to want to fall in love over and over again, because I'm in love. You know, I've always been in love. Are you excited? Because I'm excited. All right. We know you two are excited. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go find out who the first contestant on our show, Swipe or Spark, is.
Swipe or Spark.
Terence Fang is a 32-year-old master's degree holder in international relations who has the opportunity to travel around the world. Despite being reserved and shy at times, he thrives in fun environment and have a passion for surrounding himself with positive, ambitious minds. With a background as an executive member in international organizations and now a company owner, he is driven to push beyond his limits and rarely back down from a challenge. When he's not working, you can find him enjoying football, tourism, research, or horror movies. He's drawn to intelligent individuals and ambitious who share his zest for life and adventure. His ideal first date should be simple, with meaningful conversations, and of course, a traditional meal to mark the day. I mean, check this swag out. Should I say swag, or should I say, as Gen Z would say it, some steeze and composure? Welcome, Baba.
Thank you.
How you doing?
I'm good, and you?
You look great. I'm good. So, you are gracing this platform as our first guest. And I must say, bro, I'm proud that you are the first. Guys, check him out. What are you expecting? What kind of person are you expecting to meet?
Any kind of person, but with a bright future.
With a bright future. What's the definition of bright future?
Someone ambitious.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is that one thing that if you see on a lady, it's a no-go zone for you? As we say it on the internet, it's a red flag.
I would say someone who doesn't know what she wants in life.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, I wouldn't waste much of his time. Ladies and gentlemen, let's usher him into the date. So you go right in, my friend. I wish you good luck.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Swipe or Spark.
This is Eyere Riser, a 33-year-old entrepreneur and tutor in Boya who embodies commitment and hard work and industriousness. She is a goal-oriented and dynamic individual. She prioritizes gratitude, blessing others, and self-contentment, with strengths like excellent communication skills, tenacity, open-mindedness. She balances her life by volunteering for underprivileged kids and widows. Her passions are traveling, nature, reading, art, and cooking. In a partner, she is seeking a family-oriented partner who shares her values, is focused and ambitious, fun-loving, and a great listener. Her ideal date would be a serene, natural setting or a quiet, cozy environment where they both can connect and build a meaningful relationship. Hello. Oh, this color goes well with your skin tone. You look magnificent. Thank you so much. So welcome on the show. So far, how are you feeling?
Should I say anxious? Anxious is the word, or I'm excited, a little bit of emotions everywhere.
Understand.
Excited, anxious, but definitely positive.
So what are you hoping for? What are you hoping for? A swipe or a spark or what?
Definitely a spark.
Oh,
Definitely a
that's
spark.
my girl. She's with me. Like, we love a good spark. Yes, yes, yes. So what are your expectations about your dates for today?
I try not to have expectations as much as I would want to, but I don't want to have expectations. I want to like go with the flow and see. I'm trying to be flexible.
Make it natural, nice, simple. Yeah, no faking. We're hoping that it's a spark for sure. That's why we're here.
Swipe or spark.
With this being the first contestant of our show, we have no idea what to expect. We don't know what is going to happen. We are just having our fingers crossed and hoping for the absolute best.
I want us to bet.
Yes?
Is it going to be a spark completely or is it going to be a swipe completely?
A swipe for me.
A swipe for you?
No, a spark for you.
I want to say, where do you come from? I want to go for a spark.
Pulling your leg.
Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, you've seen her, you've seen him, and let's go find out how the date looks like. Let's go peek. Let's go see. Let's go.
Hello. Nice to meet you.
Same here. You look good. I love your hat.
Thank you. Let me help you.
Thank you. Ah, that's amazing. Thank you.
Nice to meet you once again.
Same here. What's your name?
I'm Fang Terrence.
Terrence.
What about yours?
Ayere Raisa.
Raisa.
Yep.
Okay.
How old are you?
About 32.
About what's about? What's about? Like,
I just had 32
okay. When? Wait.
last month, 16 July.
Oh, 16 July. That's nice. Okay. Do you want to guess mine?
30.
Okay. Can I choose not to say?
Yeah.
No, I'm 33.
Oh, okay.
I'm 33 years old. 13th of February.
Oh, almost 14.
Yeah, almost.
Why didn't your mom wait a day again?
I don't know what they're planning to do on that 14. So
Okay.
I guess that's up to them.
Okay. So where are you from?
I'm a mixed breed, kind of half Bayangi, half Bamileke.
Okay.
And you?
That's first time I'm getting it.
Really?
Yeah.
Sure.
Sure.
Sure. Okay. And you?
I'm from So.
So,
Yeah.
so it's like bandsaw,
Yes.
or it's two different things.
It's the same thing. Banso means the people from So.
Okay.
So is the place actually.
Oh, okay. Northwest. Okay.
Yeah. But my late mom is from Menchum.
Mention. Okay. So, what do you think about me? What do you think about me?
Oh, you look good. You look just how I expected.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. You are like, especially
you.
the hat. I love it.
You're welcome.
Okay.
So what do you do?
I am a teacher. I
Okay.
teach online and on-site. Like I organize private classes,
Okay.
and then I teach English language online. And then secondly, I run a business, fruit juice,
Okay.
like fruit montage, fruit decoration for events,
Okay.
transformation of fruits into juices, healthy living. Basically, that's it. That's what I do right now, although I have other projects that we're keeping our fingers crossed by the grace of God. And you?
I see. I'm into mini caskets.
Into what?
Mini caskets. I don't know which one to
What's
say.
Oh, many caskets.
Yeah.
Pick the most important right now.
I will just say the list. Translator, interpreter.
I still did I still.
I didn't know I did University of Coimbra in Portugal,
Okay.
where I had my masters. I translate French, English, Portuguese. So the three languages I speak.
So you speak Portuguese?
Yes.
How do you say I love you in Portuguese?
Time for that will come.
No, I just want to know one word in Portuguese. That's all.
Okay, just a word. Now entiendo, por favor.
Por favor.
Yeah.
Por favor is please, no?
Please.
Okay. That's cool. So, any kids? Do you have any kids? Or if you
No,
don't have
I
yet,
don't.
how
I
many are you
don't.
planning to have?
3.
Okay.
How about you?
Yeah, I have a daughter.
Okay, how old is she?
She's 3 years. She's
3 years?
Yes, she's a little
Oh,
handful.
okay. Have you seen good terms with the daughter's dad?
Yeah, we're learning, we're trying to make our way through being good parents. We're trying. We're getting there, getting better by the day. So far so good.
All right.
I have a small question.
Yes, go
It's
ahead.
okay. There is this question people will tend to like, oh, I read somewhere and I've seen, and I just want to see what you think or what's your opinion on it. Let's say
Okay.
it's a scenario. Let's say you have your mom and your wife at home, right? And it's funny. And then now Sunday, on regular days when you're going to church with your wife, of course she sits at the passenger seat, right?
Okay.
Now your mom is around for holidays, and then both of you with your mom have to go to church on Sunday.
Okay.
And your mom wants to sit at the front. Her excuse is, of course, she's your mother. And your wife is, of course, that's her legit place, right? You as a mom, what would you do? There's only one car. There's no saying that somebody should take another car.
Okay. That's a difficult one.
Okay.
But I think I'll let my wife sit in the front.
For real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
For real.
Yeah.
Okay. That's cool. That's strange, but cool. Anything you want to know about me?
Sure. Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
In the next 5 years, honestly, I see myself a wife,
Okay.
a mother, and entrepreneur in a childcare center. I think that would be my biggest goal being achieved. I love kids and I want to start up a childcare center. So in 5 years, I think if I have those 3 in place.
Here in Cameroon.
Yeah, in Cameroon.
Okay.
Where you live?
I live in Yaoundé. Yes, but I've lived in Douala before. It's just last year I moved to Yaoundé. Back 2022, I came back to Cameroon. I was in Douala.
Where you live, Dola?
Nothing was moving for me here when I came back.
Okay.
All my activities are more of, just like I said, sorry. Just like I said, when I came back to Cameroon, I had goals of establishing an NGO,
Enjoy.
and I joined the UN Youth Parliament.
Okay.
But here in Douala, it's a bit slow.
Just slow.
Activities move a bit faster and more successful for me in Yaoundé.
Okay.
I own a company as well. That's a traveling consultancy company. We do as well in oil and gas, agriculture, agro-processing, and education.
Okay.
And the other things I do, I'm a human rights activist,
Oh. Juicy.
peace and security
Juicy.
trainer.
So, we hate to actually interrupt right now, but it is going what way? It's going the good way.
Great work, Terence. Great work, Raisa. You two are amazing. Literally perfect.
But
So
are you gonna say perfect? Like perfect?
yes, they are. Do you think otherwise?
No, I'll let them decide.
So in front of you, we have cute little questions prepared so that you can get to know each other even better. So reach in front of you the red card that says swipe or spark on it and turn it over.
Yep. And now you have the questions. So we're gonna start. Is it ladies before gentlemen? So we think I should start, yeah?
No, I think they both should decide.
Okay, they should decide. Oh, okay. I love you for that. I love you for that.
I think Raisa should do first. Ladies first.
Okay. Okay. What would you do to ensure that your partner achieves a goal they are pursuing?
I think I'll get her along with the right mentors. And I'll support her in every way I can.
How would you support?
If it's financial, I will do. If it's moral, I will do. If it's whatever she needs, I'll try my best she gets it. But the most important thing is I'll make sure she has very good mentors.
Okay.
Yes, because it's very important.
Cool. Okay.
I guess it's my turn.
Yes, you go ahead with your first question.
What's the naughtiest thing you have done in a public place?
Relationship wise or
It depends on you. What's the naughtiest?
honestly, I'm more discreet kind of. I cannot remember. Maybe when I was younger, I must have done something, but as old as I am, I don't think there is something really naughty I've done in public, especially relationship wise, because I'm pretty discreet in my relationships. I know that I'm somehow well behaved, so I cannot really tell. Nothing is coming to my mind, honestly. Nothing like maybe kissing. I don't know. Maybe.
Think well.
I honestly don't know. Take off my shoes, take off heels, and walk on the road. I think that.
Maybe.
I think that take off my heels from a party. Yes, I think that should be the naughtiest thing,
Okay.
Take off my heels and
Never been
walk
drunk?
barefooted. No. Tipsy, yes, but drunk. No, I've never been.
Okay.
Kind of. Okay, my next question. How do you handle conflicts and disagreements in your relationship?
Unlike you, I'm a very reserved person. So whenever there are conflicts, I step away. First, that's my first reaction. I step away because I do not want to react immediately. I know I will say or do things I regret later.
Okay.
I would like my temperature to calm down first, then I get back to you and we talk
Okay.
the way we're supposed to talk.
Okay. How would you want your partner to also react the same way?
I don't expect her to react the same way like me, but if she can do it, it'd be better because most of the times when we react in anger, we say and do things we regret later.
Later.
Sure.
Okay. Let's see.
So how do you save your relationship from issues that might make it crash?
Can you repeat that again, please?
How do you save your relationship from issues that might make it crash?
Communication. I think talking out everything.
Okay.
Talking, communicating, and trying not to listen from a position of accusation, but from a position of wanting to understand what the person is saying. I think that's worked for me. I mean,
Okay.
I'm learning to do that. Like you're listening not to like pick a fight, but you're listening to understand what the other person is feeling about a particular situation. I think.
Okay.
I think that's it. We're done with that question.
That was absolutely amazing. I love this answer. This is a man who knows how to be in a relationship for sure. What is your opinion?
Now, I'm always I'm the kind of person who say, you know what, you guys decide.
Yes, please. Yes, please.
On that one.
Oh, amazing. Oh, I love
Are
a
you
good
red wine or white wine fan?
Red wine, of course. Do you see how I'm dressed?
Red.
Thank
So are
you.
Dressed like wine.
I am
I'm trying to
dressed like.
understand. Now I'm more of a white wine fan.
Obviously, that's why you're wearing mustard tonight.
Oh, so we're wearing colors like what we drink. So now, ladies and gentlemen, on the middle of the table, there's another card. While you sip your wine. Oh.
Please carry on.
So what?
To us.
Beautiful. Now there is another card. Can you take it and turn it over?
In the middle.
Yeah, head of the family. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
He lets the woman take charge. Sexy, romantic.
Are you ready?
Yes.
You ready? Brace yourself. What is a skill you wish to improve in that you would love to learn with your partner?
Now, just to make it clear, that particular card in the middle is for you both. So when you ask him the question, he answers, you answer as well.
Okay.
Now let's do that.
Can you repeat the question?
What is a skill you wish to improve in that you would love to learn with your partner?
I think playing a musical instrument.
Really?
That's something I don't know how to do.
Okay.
I'm learning how to play the piano and the guitar.
So you would love for us to learn?
Yes.
Okay. Good.
How about you?
What is the skill I would love to learn with my partner?
Yes.
I thought of that. Can I think? Let me see. Playing table tennis, ping pong. Like, I think that's something I've always loved and I want to learn.
Okay.
So I think learning with my partner is going to be like, wow.
I think I'm the best person to teach you that. I
You play table tennis?
I do.
For real? For real? For
I
real?
do.
Oh, that's cool. That's nice. Thank God. Okay. That's cool. Other than that, what else? What would you like to do with your partner?
Sorry.
What else would you like to do with your partner?
Travel.
Oh no, tell me one of your hobbies is traveling.
I do. I travel
Oh my God.
every weekend.
For real?
Yeah, I do sightseeing in Cameroon.
I love traveling too.
And my job also entails me to travel a lot out of the country.
Okay. So how do you deal with distant relationship, handle distant relationship if you get to travel all the time?
That's the reason I've not been in a relationship, because most of the times the ladies I'm with can't cope the fact that I'm always
traveling.
absent.
Okay.
But of recent it has changed.
What has changed?
The fact that I stopped traveling a lot.
So you think you're not going to travel anymore?
Not anymore, but not a lot.
What's the thing for you? Is it not traveling a lot or finding someone that's okay with you traveling a lot? What's better for you?
The most difficult has been finding that person that would travel with me.
Okay.
Yes. And when I go alone, I come back. It's not the same story anymore.
Yeah.
Now we have going to the next part of today's. It's been great so far. I would say
It's been
I've been having fun.
me too. I wish it was me on a date.
Now we have the last part of the game for you both. It's a what you rather do or don't, right?
Yes.
Okay. Would you rather? The first thing is going to be: would you rather have a rewind button or a pause button in your life? So who go first?
And why?
Why?
Yeah.
Should I go first?
Yes, sure.
I'm not going first.
So would you,
You go first.
Have a
I'm not
rewind
going first.
button or a pause button in your life? So yeah.
First.
Okay. Would you rather have a rewind button or
Pause.
a pause button
My life.
in your life?
Pause.
Why?
Pause. No, I didn't say pause. I'm just thinking of my accent. Pause button means stopping everything around you. Basically, I don't want to stop everything around me. A rewind button, is it to start afresh or to just go back down memory lane
Let's say going back 5 years ago.
and restarting there from 5 years ago?
Yes.
Definitely going back in time, going
Why?
back. Because I think a few mistakes I made,
Okay.
I could redo them and do better knowing what I know right now. So I could make better choices, I think so. And then just have more of the fun. More of the fun again, like.
So can you please tell us the mistake you made that you would like to go back and correct?
I think the mistake I made was, I don't want to say I regret my daughter. I love my daughter. She's like, whoa, she's like a roller coaster. It's the best thing. It gave me perspective in life. But I think I would have loved to actually marry before having my daughter. That would have been the best thing. Or maybe not finding myself in a situation where I'm not with my daughter's father anymore. Yeah. So I think maybe I would have done that better.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, love, that's what it does.
Does that make sense?
Oh,
It does.
That's what it does.
Mm-hmm.
So now, Terence has to answer.
Would you rather?
Same question.
Yes.
Yeah.
Would you rather go back in time? How many years do you want to go back in time?
Let's hear you. Let's go.
How many years?
Louder, please. We can't hear you, Terence.
Terence.
Oh, Terence is such a gentle guy. Louder, please. Thank you.
I think I'll put a pause.
For real? Why?
Yes,
Okay. Pausing means everything around you is stopping.
I know.
So why? Why would you want to stop?
That's a pause before this moment.
Oh, that's cute.
Before this moment.
Okay. Why?
I feel like at this point in my life, everything is moving so fast.
Okay.
And that's work-wise.
Yeah.
I've had so many offers which I accepted,
Okay.
and now I feel like it's heavy on me. So I just wish I didn't accept some offers.
Okay. I understand. I hear you. That's okay.
All right. We have question number 2. Would you rather have your partner forget your birthday or forget your anniversary?
I think I'll want my partner to forget my birthday rather than our wedding anniversary.
Why do you prefer that?
Why?
For me, wedding anniversary or a wedding day is something very important for a man. That's the day your better half says yes to you.
Okay.
That's the day she vows before God and man she will be with you for the rest of your life.
Okay.
But if she forgets that day, it means she's forgotten her vows.
Okay.
A birthday, just like any other day for me. But the wedding anniversary now. What about you?
About me, I would have said birthday, but that's not my first answer.
Yeah.
Birthday bit is going to be dramatic. Men think a lot of things, so forgetting your birthday is normal. I even forget my birthday, so I would say our wedding anniversary because that's celebrating every milestone with you. Like forgetting that is like forgetting to celebrate every milestone. So I'd rather you forget my birthday and then remember at anniversary. So I'll go for the same ancestry.
Okay. That's great.
Yeah.
I'm glad we share the same answer.
Me too. Yeah, so
And now, would you rather have an uncontrollable laughter during intimate moments or uncontrollable crying? Crying signifies a lot of things, yeah?
It does, yes.
It can be sadness, it can be joy. So, which one would you go for?
During intimacy.
Intimacy moment.
I know.
what is an uncontrollable laughter? Hysteric laughter or crying. Crying could be like crying out of pleasure
Yes.
or crying out of pain. Okay. And
Depends.
laughing during It's bizarre. It's weird. I'll go for cry. I think I'm an emotional person, so I think I'll go for cry more. I'll go for crying more. I'd rather cry than have that hysteric laugh. No. That's creepy. You?
It's difficult to see me cry.
Okay.
Not because I'm not hurt or things don't hurt me, but I think I'll go for the laugh.
Wait, okay. Let me put so will be, and then you go like burst into laughter.
Yes, because
If something
there is always something funny about it.
Come, I tell you. I got my eyes on you.
Okay. True.
There is always
That's true.
a funny part
Ah.
during.
I wish I could change my answer, but no, I'll still do the crying. I'd rather the crying. That's weird. Laughing can just kill down everything.
there is always something funny.
Imagine your partner is having a good mood and then you laugh. Like, bro, just get off me. Just get down. Just go away. Anyways. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I have a bonus question. What is your highest, this goes to Terence, what is your highest form of intimacy? Or what does intimacy mean to you?
I'll start with the second question. Intimacy for me is something which cannot be shared with more than two people. Intimacy for me is what you share just with your partner. And for me, the highest form of intimacy I think it's the things I tell her. Because obviously everyone knows you both have sexual intercourse, but it's not intimate, but it's the things I tell her. Especially when it's very important or it concerns my life. I wouldn't want her to tell any other person.
Okay.
I love that answer. Because I did like it. Yeah.
What about you, Riza?
What's intimacy for me? Intimacy is just what two people building life together share. I think that's the best explanation I can give. The most intimate thing for me, I've never thought about that question. The most intimate thing for me would be our project. I think that's what's going to be the most intimate thing for me. Just, it basically boils down to the same thing you're saying. Kind of like our projects, like it's supposed to be just you and I. Nobody, not my mom, not your mom, not our families, not friends. We choose what we can tell people. I think that's going to be the most intimate thing for me. Yeah. I think.
Ladies and gentlemen, I wish this would not come to an end. I wish we could continue for years, but after this, we'll determine if you guys will determine if it continues for years. But right now, I think we would have to break it.
So far, this has felt like I'm watching the most romantic movie ever.
Yeah.
This is so beautiful, so amazing. So we can't wait to see if it's a swipe or a spark between Riza and Terence.
Let's go find out.
My oh my, Riza.
Yeah.
Wow. You just left your date. So I had all kinds of emotions.
Yeah, me
you
too.
know?
Me too.
Yes. And most importantly, I would like to ask you how you felt. Is there anything you did not like about him? What your favorite thing about him?
Please, I like everything about
Oh.
you. Please don't tease me. Don't tease me.
Oh, that is amazing.
Kind of calm, gentlemanly. That was like, this guy is like a 6 on 10 already.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. So we have come to the $1 billion question.
I know, right?
So, is it going to be a swipe or a spark between you and Terence?
Okay. What do you think? Should I swipe or should I spark?
Concerning matters of the heart, you cannot tell anybody what to do. You know what I mean?
Okay, no,
So it has to be.
I'll
Yes.
tell you. Should I
Tell
tell
me.
you?
Yes,
Okay,
please.
I'll whisper it. Don't tell anybody.
Okay.
Whoa.
Okay. All right. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned to know what Riza's final answer was.
Swipe or spark.
After what we can consider as a very beautiful date for me, and probably Marvis would say the same thing, I just want to know about how the date was for you, Terence. In one word, how would you describe your date?
Perfect.
Perfect. Is it what you were expecting to see? Because I mean, at the beginning, I asked you what are you expecting. So you said a couple of things. Is it what you were expecting and that you saw?
Exactly.
Okay, that sounds positive, guys. Don't it? But right now, it's the moment. You know, it's swipe or it's a spark. That's what we do right here on the show. It's swipe or spark. So it has to be one. It can't be both. Of course, it can't. Let's see how it goes. Ladies and gentlemen, if you move a muscle, you wouldn't find out. Let's go. I got my eyes on you. It's been an amazing day, amazing date, beautiful conversations. And so, I don't know, are you excited to know what their final verdict is going to be?
I am very excited, but also nervous. You know, when it comes to things, matters of the heart, you can never really be certain about.
Yeah.
Yes. So,
You do want to tell me what she said? Because I saw you guys having a little chat and then it was just like you guys were doing girls' things. You want to tell me what she
it's
said?
a secret. It's a secret.
I was going
confidential.
to. I think we have some intimacy. Sharing the secret is our own level of intimacy, don't you think?
Yes, but I'll be betraying my girl.
Oh, before you pick your girl over me?
Yes, I do.
Now you all know.
Loyalty.
That's what I like to.
I forced the spark this time. Anytime it doesn't
Anyway,
want
ladies and
me, I
gentlemen, it's
want
all
it.
about us. Let's call our contestants on set
Yes.
and get to find out what it is.
Please, Terence and Riza,
Larissa.
please join us.
A round of applause for them, please.
Terence, please come to me. Riza.
Riza, please come to me. Yeah. Now you just want to stand right here. Okay. Woo, I think it's a family photo.
It looks good.
Yeah, and by the power vested in me, by the state of this country, which country is this? Cameroon. So, Riza, you guys have had a beautiful evening, a beautiful date, and I think that probably you guys have had chats, you've had conversations with Marvis, you told Marvis what you picked. I don't know, my mind don't know yet. So we just want to give a last chance from you to ask anything. Ask Terence anything that you want to know about him or anything that you think that he did not tell you that you really want to know that can maybe influence your answer or make your answer stay, right? Maybe
Right,
you should
right.
support me in this, you know?
Yes, and we would expect the same thing from
For Terence,
Terence.
yeah.
Yes. Mhm.
So let's start with you, Raisa.
Okay. Terence,
Yes, Raisa.
what would you do if you were really mad at me? If you were really, really angry at something I did?
I think depending on what you did, I'll know what reaction to carry.
Should I put context?
Yes.
If I was disrespectful in public? If.
Okay. There's a saying that goes, you do not cry over spilled milk. What has happened has happened. I think we're going to solve that back at home.
Okay.
Now, Terence.
Do you have anything you want to ask Riza right now?
Sure.
Please go ahead.
Raisa,
It sounds like you marry me.
What will you do if you found out I was married?
Excuse me?
Whoa!
Can I really swipe or spark right now?
No.
I mean,
Married. This is
it's a question.
hypothetical. Hypothetical.
Hypothetical.
I'm not. So what will you do if you get really that far and you found out?
Okay. If I found out you were married after today, I think we'll be done. Like, we'll be done.
Certainly.
No friendship even.
Wow.
Yeah, because that's a chronic lie.
Yeah.
That's a lie you don't deal with. There's no explanation to that lie.
It
It's a
is-
detail you cannot leave out.
That's
Maybe you forgot?
that is a very intense situation, and her answer is definitely reasonable, don't you think?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the hour has come. Now, I'm going to hand you this. Raisa. Now, you just hand it to her.
I'll hand this to you as well.
Yeah.
And
so this is that point where
you both reveal to each other
To
what
each
you
other.
decided
in the count of
separately.
3 together at the same time. Are you guys ready? So, it is either a swipe or a spark. So, before you guys do that, yeah? You want to know, yeah? We just want to ask each one of you, yeah? Terence, what do you think Raisa's answer is?
Take a wild guess.
Just take a wild guess.
I think it's a spark.
Okay. Why did you laugh like that? That was really nice laughter. So, what do you think his answer is?
This back.
Okay. All right.
So we're going to do a countdown from 3 to 1. When we reach 1, you both reveal your answers at the same time to the camera.
Are you ready? All right. Is it going to be a spark or is it going to be a swap for our first couple? Ladies and gentlemen, let's count together. 3, 2, 1, go. Show each other. Oh my God! Ladies and gentlemen, and it is a spark. I feel like crying right now.
I'm about to cry right now because
I feel like crying right now. All right. So, Terence, how do you feel right now? How do you feel from her answer?
I feel like I'm accomplished.
Oh, that sounds nice.
I feel like what I came here for is worth it.
Okay. Raisa, what do you feel right now? How do you feel right now?
A little bit tense.
Okay.
Okay. I was contemplating between a swipe and a spark, but I was more leaning towards a swipe. First of all, because of the age difference, like it's just 1 year, it's true, it's not much. But again, I wasn't very sure if it would be a thing for him. But then I think we had a more intense conversation, and I think he's what I'm looking for in a man. He's like 98%. So,
Bro, 98% is a win. 98% is a Congratulations to you both. We are happy and we are going to be monitoring this spark.
thank you.
congratulations.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I need to
and it's a spark. You see it for yourself.